All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CAGcast episode number 787. I'm your host, Cheapy here in Long Island, New York. And as always, we're joined by a man who can't wait to share his favorite Rooster Teeth memories, Wombat.
I have so many. I remember the first time I saw Purple versus Yellow. That's my favorite show they have.
Purple versus Yellow? No, that's Duckmouth.
Oh, that's funny.
What's wrong with your microphone? It sounds weird today.
That's it? I thought it was just me. Do I sound weird? Is that better?
No, you're like, I bet you're going through a different mic. My guess.
No, it doesn't say. Oh,
tap on it. Tap on the mic. Tap on the mic with your finger. Nope, wrong mic.
Nothing.
Oh, wait. It's the
end of the world.
Speaker.
It's the remix as we know it.
Oh, yeah. Here. Wait.
Oh, okay.
And now we're back.
Now that's a microphone.
Yeah. Yes. There he is.
Yeah. The Audacity was going through the right mic. The Zoom was not.
Right.
Yeah.
We did it.
So we fixed it. Congratulations, everybody.
What else is going on now that we've solved all our technical issues?
I just came back from my son had marathon music week this week because he's in 3 different band/orchestras at school. So this was the last performance tonight. This was the longest performance tonight, but we're done. We made it through the woods. So that was
people in the
exhausting.
chat say they can't hear anything, but everything looks like it's working fine.
I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you.
Fix it.
Mm-hmm.
It's working fine. People are saying it's working fine. Yeah.
Working fine.
Okay.
It's muted.
People are muting. I don't know. People can't figure out how to do anything. We can't figure it out, and the audience can't figure it out. So it's really a great match. What else is going on? Nothing. You ever see the movie? It's rainy and horrible out today.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the movie Dazed and Confused? You familiar with that movie?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
You remember it?
I saw it in theaters.
No. So no. So the answer is no, you don't remember.
Yes, I remember
it in like 20 years. Yeah.
Yeah, school's out for summer. Yeah.
Wombat says he remembers it, and Ship says he doesn't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could not quote lines from it, but I would probably remember it as you regale me about it.
Right. Well, do you remember the scene? I had a real life Dazed and Confused experience today. Do you remember the scene where they go to the party in the woods and the guy like walks past some dude smoking weed and he goes like, "Oh, I smell reefer." And the guy's like, gets right in his face. He's like, "So what, man? You smell reefer. Like, what are you going to do about it?" You remember that? And like, he's like,
Adam Goldberg.
Yes, yes. The nerdy Jew.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I'm on Main Street in my town today, and I'm about to get into my car, and the car on the other side of the street that is parked starts to do pulls a U-turn on the street, like right where I'm standing, basically, like right in front of my car, right? And there's new U-turn signs everywhere, and as the guy's doing it, I say, just like this, I say, "No U-turns." Like that level of voice, just like that. He must see me because he's like driving right at me as he's making his U-turn. So he pulls right next to me, rolls down his window. He's like, "What'd you say?" And I'm like, I said, "No U-turns." He's like, "What are you, a cop?" "Nope. I just drove by some." Like if I was a cop, I'd be giving you a ticket right now for the U-turn. Right? I was like, "No,
Watch
but
out
I
for
just
trees though."
I said, "There's some around the corner there, though." He's like, "Well, why don't you just mind your own business?" And I was like, "I was, but then, your car came right at me when you were making the U-turn." He's like, "Well, did I hit you?" I was like, "Nope." Meanwhile, I'm fucking standing in the rain, fucking getting rained on while this guy's in his car having this conversation with me. And I'm like, what am I fucking doing? And the guy's got like a skeleton tattoo on his hand, like the bone. Is that a gang? Is that MS-14? MS-69?
Maybe.
Anyway.
You should have told him to stop being racist.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Just that's what if someone confronts me, stop being racist.
I was just confused because like I didn't like yell at him or do any. I just really just said like no U-turns like that. So anyway, after getting wet and standing in the rain having this great conversation with the guy for the while for 10 seconds. I was like, have a great day. And he said something and drove away.
Mm-hmm.
And then I laughed as I got into my German luxury sports sedan, and he drove off in his falling apart Honda Civic. He probably just having a bad day.
Maybe.
You know, like, who knows? Like, I look for less interactions with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't go out of my way to say anything to anybody.
If I have to talk to anybody that isn't normally in my house, I get very upset.
Right. I go out of my way to order lunch from places where I can order the lunch from an app and not have to, I just save that extra step of human interaction. So I just don't get like people who are going out of their way to have more like negative interaction.
I can understand maybe wanting to have positive interactions with people.
Like, right. Hey, nice shirt. I like your shirt. Or, but like, I was very confused by that. Anyway, that's my story. And I watched Dazed and Confused on the airplane again.
Ah, okay.
So it had me thinking. Yeah. Anyway, what else is going on? Show feedback?
Sure. It's very long.
I have great news for you. I have really good news for you.
What?
I took one look at this fucking thing, right? And I was like, there's no way Wombat is going to read this whole thing.
Of course not.
I brought back Wombat to do all the heavy lifting for you.
Oh, thank goodness.
And he's going to do it at 1.5 times speed. So here we go. Welcome back.
All right. I'm excited. Here I go.
It's a rough time out there for the engineers, the IT guys, and the artists, and everyone else who helps make video games. But an odd occurrence happens when you look at the developers of Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Back in the 80s, 5 people made the original Super Mario Bros. In 2023, 4 out of those 5 people worked on Super Mario Bros. Wonder. These gigantic corporations laying off anyone at a drop of a hat every other week. They all fail to realize the fact that people who work together over time form strong bonds. They end up with a coherency and a, dare I say it, synergy that cannot be replicated. Having developers work together for years and even decades is the best way to stimulate growth and innovation. Sony, Microsoft, Embracer, etc., are all looking towards the next quarter without any regard for how a cohesive team can really bring something unique to the table. This mindset isn't going to kill video games, but it is going to highlight why Nintendo is still making money in a few decades, while everyone else keeps chasing a ghost. Love the show, guys. Great.
Wow. That was
Thanks, Grant.
Yeah. Thanks. Yes, that's a very good point. That people who work together for a long time, they create a shorthand and a style of working together that definitely benefits. And some of these larger studios probably could learn from that. I won't argue that.
What else do you have to say, Wombat?
Donald Trump 2024 bitches.
Nice.
Yes, Donald Trump 2020 for bitches.
All right. Yeah, I took one look at that fucking feedback and I was like, oh, this is a job.
I wasn't
going to
read it.
No, I figured you were, but I make it easier.
No, I appreciate the point. That was cool.
Shit, did you understand like what the point was? Or was it too fast?
No, it was good.
It was good. Okay.
It was, I mean, people talk like that now.
I've tried listening to some like podcasts at not 1.5. That's a little rough, but maybe like 1.25.
That's why I talk really slow, is so that it like is normal speed when people are listening at 1.5 or 2 times even.
Real talk. I was making some YouTube shorts out of our CAGcast videos, because I can, I guess.
You don't have a job. Yeah.
I figured that could be my job. So,
I like it.
And I figured out, learn how to do it, to rearrange the boxes in a vertical stack. And I did all that shit. But the clips have to be under 60 seconds. So I had a good clip, but, ship takes so long to get the words out. I just like cut out a lot of empty spaces and a couple of words, and I was able to fit it in under a minute. I tried actually first speeding it up, but it sounded too shitty. But just splicing up ship helped. So if you watch that last short quickly, you can see like at some points people's heads are quickly in different positions than they were, like unnaturally.
That's cool. And this is on TikTok too, right?
I may have put one on TikTok. I don't know.
All right.
Just stick with YouTube. Don't make me do too much. Come on.
I'm just saying, that's where all the kids are.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
If the kids are not, you think the kids are looking for us? What's that?
Yes.
Did you go on vacation? Did we talk about that?
Yeah.
Oh, we talked about that already?
Atlantis. Remember?
That's right. We did talk about that last week.
The Atlanteans discovered Shake Shack. And Carmine's. Time for Watch This, jerks. Anything going on with you, Ship? Any new news or anything? Any updates? I see like that clean white desk back there that used to have nothing on it. Now it just has a pile of
It's
crap
rough.
on
It's
it.
rough right now. Yeah.
Is it the economy?
Probably the economy is keeping me from cleaning that up. No.
Same with me.
This is literally the last room in the house that ever gets like picked up because it is the furthest from the entrance to the house.
That makes a lot of sense.
If anybody were to come into the house, they would see a clean house up until outside of this room. Like the room
that's good.
right back here is still a little bit.
If I had
piled up,
one
but-
more, if I had one more room, I could have a clean house. I feel
Yeah. It's spring cleaning time, so we're
right.
we're
Wombat,
going through things.
Wombat, you're
That-
like
that's
one.
accurate.
You're like an attic away from a clean house.
Probably. And I have an attic. It's just not finished. But yeah,
Finish it.
You thinking about finishing it?
no.
It could be your man cave.
That
Good.
it's not high enough. I could probably store
Come on,
stuff
you're
up there.
pretty short.
How high does
That
it need to be?
Wow.
What are you looking at? Is that a tree
So I-
house? It's a
I
little.
feel like I'm being attacked.
No, is that me telling you you're short? Like, is that an insult to you?
Maybe. I
Really?
thought that
Are you like thinking other
I
things?
thought
in your
I
head?
was I thought I was tall for a toddler.